Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to remote learning, boys and girls. We are going to start with the second week, and this is our first lesson. This is grade 4 social studies, and here is lesson number 13 for you. Before I start with the reading of chapter and the written work, you people keep your stationery items, your books, and skill books with you so that you may do homework easily after the completion of my lesson. So let's start with the reading. Our chapter is the law. What is the law? Law is a rule. Laws are the group of rules. So let's start what is written over here in this chapter about the rules or laws. Your school has rules. You know it very well. You come in time, you come and go according to the rules of your school. Clubs have rules for their members. You also have joined some clubs in your schools, and you can just imagine very well that there are certain rules which are set for the people who are the members of these clubs. So everyone has to follow. Whoever is the member of the club, he or she has to follow the rules and regulation which are the laws of those clubs or the rules of those clubs. So let's carry on. Even games have to be played with rules. Of course, games also have some rules before we start playing. We have to understand those rules and we have to follow it along the playing during the whole play time. Similarly, every society has its own rules. Without rules, things could not run so smoothly. So this is very obvious. If someone is doing some special kind of work, or if someone is doing his duty, he or she has to do and follow certain rules and understands the regulation of the process, whatever is involved in doing some work. So let's start with the second paragraph. When we make rules, we hope everyone will obey them. This is page number 51 of your reading book. So you people open your books and read along with me. So when we are playing, we have to follow the rules, and rules are made to be obeyed. Imagine that what would happen if some motorists decide that they want to drive on the wrong side of the road. So this is very bad. Usually people have to follow the rule, but if someone is not following it, it means that he or she is disobeying the rule, and what should be done? They must be punished for the disobedience of that rule, which is made for the welfare or goodwill of the people. In a game of football, some players pick up the ball and run with it. However, the rules are broken in different ways, and people who break the rules, they have to be punished in some way. You have seen that sometime the people may break the signal or disobey the traffic rules. Then traffic warden or sergeant, they come and they fine the person who is disobeying or not following the rules. So this is very obvious. If someone is disobeying certain rule, he or she must be punished. Whether it is a game or if you are going through the road, you have to follow the rules. In a football match, a rule breaker is warned or sent off the field. While playing, if the rules are not followed, then the person who is responsible for looking after, he might send you away from the ground. So rules are important even if you are playing. In a society, a rule breaker is fined. For serious matters, a rule breaker is sent to jail. For example, if someone is committing some crime, he or she must be punished, or if the crime is very serious, then he or she must be punished in such a way that it is possible that they have to go to the jail. God forbids. In Pakistan, the government makes the rules or laws for the country. In our province, your provincial government makes certain laws. Okay, it is the duty of government to set a group of rules, and then what the people have to do, people have to follow them. Police force sees that these laws are obeyed. So police is responsible whether it is in the police station or it is in a traffic area. For example, look at this picture. This picture is showing you the traffic police, and here is the picture of policeman, which is actually the guard of some person. So crimes can be of certain type. For example, stealing is a crime, picking something and running away, this is a crime, and damaging personal property is also a crime. So those who committed, they have broken the law and they must be arrested and punished afterwards. So let's start. Stealing from the other, injuring somebody by taking their life, making a disturbance, or damaging the other people's property, all are the offensive crimes. There are many crimes which people commit. When someone does or break the law, then he or she can be arrested by police. Sometimes it is difficult to decide who has committed the crime. In order to fear, anyone who is arrested is taken to the court of law. Sometimes when the people disagree over some, they can go to the court of justice for justice. In a court, there is a judge or magistrate who will see that justice is done and the guilty person is punished. So usually the crimes are, if the crimes are committed, the persons who are committing them, they are sent to the police station, they are arrested and then they are sent to the police station. Once the police keeps them, it records the all the matter, whatever were going on, they records the evidences, and if it is unable to be decided within the police station with the help of police, then this is, if it is a serious matter, then it is brought into the court of law. Mean court has to decide at that time who is guilty and who is innocent, and there is always a judge or magistrate in a court who sees that if a person is not guilty, he is released, but if a person is guilty, then he is punished. Then this is how the justice is done within the court system within the country. Now what we have to do, we have to do some written work now according to the reading whatever we have done here. So let's start with this page. Here is the page number 21 of your skill book. Here are some difficult words along with their meanings. So let's start with the first one. The first one is motorist, person who drive a car. Second one is offense, illegal act or crime. Third one is justice. Justice means fair treatment. Number 4 is prosecute, bring a criminal charge against someone in the court of law. The number 5 is witness, a person who sees an event happening. Then evidence means proof. Lawyer, a person who knows the law or studies the law. Then tribunal, a group of judges. Magistrate, a judge. So boys and girls, we have done with certain difficult words and their meanings. Before you start with the written work, don't forget to write down the date at the top of your page. This is page number 21 of your skill book, and these difficult words will help you to understand their meaning and know what does they mean. So what you have to do the written work, go to the chapter before doing it, and then submit it timely in the Google Classroom. So we will see inshallah each other very soon, and we will do some other pages which are related with this chapter, and you will have a better understanding about the law, the obedience of law, and the crimes and their procedure, whatever are they, and how the justice is done by the magistrate, lawyers within the court of justice. So that is all for today. Thank you very much. See you soon inshallah. Allah Hafiz.